machaji na manyonyo. Hiyo stream ya Ishowspeed imekuwa one of the craziest in the world Buddha. Hakuna mali Speed amewahi gain subscribers massively ka Kenya, over 300,000 subscribers in 5 hours. Buddha, hiyo stream saizi iko na over 6 million viewers. Kenya tumestate standards zingine mtu wangu, hata South Africa sasa unasema ndio maana sasa sisi ndio the capital of Africa manze. Alafu wale watu wa X, nakwambia X na kuangana, hakuna social media ufala kama X. Watu kwa ni ku-hate, uchangangana wale watu wa X. Kwani walizaliwa nini na njama ni nini jo? Ama nutrition ndio walikosa wakiwa watoto. X iko na wivu, lakini Buddha we jua manze, Kenya tumeset standards bana. Mwenye amepanga hii itinerary yote kabisa.
Oh my God.
Hello everybody, Mr. Brawley here. Now, of course, this young man has taken Kenya and the world by storm. Ishowspeed. And a friend of mine, a very good friend of mine who happens to be a podcaster, asked me a question yesterday. He says, bro, how is this man this influential? He seems to have captured the imagination of the world. Where are we going wrong? And for me, it was very simple. I told him, this young man does not involve himself with negativity, no gossip. He wants to build people. He wants to build nations and systems. You see, the problem with some of you, and I was very candid because he's a good brother of mine, the problem with some of you is that you thrive only on gossip, no deep content. Another problem, all your content is about interviewing celebrities. We are tired. I was even thinking about myself. I've been to almost every podcast, and I'm like, what am I adding? Do you understand what I'm saying? Asking me questions, the same questions over and over again. It's because you guys are refusing to think, to ask maybe questions of current affairs and things that will build people and nations and generations. So I told him to sit down and join the 48 million subscribers and learn from a 20-year-old how it is done, where presidents cannot ignore his appearance, elite sportsmen and women want to be seen with him. But you guys, you want to be seen where there's gossip. I hope you've learned from this 20-year-old. He may be younger than most of you, but surely his leaps and bounds are ahead of most content creators. Let's learn. Thank you.
Have you guys wondered how Ishowspeed is able to stream in one of the most hottest continents on earth and still have zero lag and the cameras never go off? Here's how he does it. First, you obviously need a camera. And from what I've seen, Ishowspeed uses around 2 cameras or 3 cameras per stream. So his main camera, the one I'm always seeing with the main guy who's recording, is an FX6 camera.
We have an FX6 camera.
Bro, this camera, the body only costs around 700,000 Kenyan shillings or somewhere like $6,000. The other thing you need is a very wide angle lens. Bro, you need to be able to see the whole crowd, and that goes for around, let's say, $2,500 for one lens only. For the internet, we've all been seeing the Starlink on top of his cars. Everywhere he goes, he always has a Starlink. And now there's this backpack that they always carry. This backpack is the heart of the stream. This is where all the data comes in, all the signals from the cameras, from the mics, from the drone, from the Starlink. They all converge to this TV1 backpack, and then it's broadcasted all over the world. And this one alone costs like $20,000, bro. So for the mics, Speed uses exactly the same mic as mine, but he has the newer version. They're way smaller and way more compact. So to add it all up, Ishowspeed's cameraman sleeps and all the other cameramen carry around, if you're talking Kenyan shillings, let's say like 4 million in that backpack alone, bro.
Walk with me as we go through exactly where we saw today on the Ishowspeed streaming, man. That was heavy. Quite a number of lessons for the creative economy influencers, digital creators to take from the guy. Yeah, he's spontaneous, he's creative, but there's something to be celebrated, around the Kenyan spirit pretty much. The guy didn't even believe he could get those number of subscriptions. You saw how Nairobi got like, you know, everywhere he was going, he had a massive crowd showing up. There are many things to be told around that show up that we saw. Number one, it is the indomitable, unstoppable, uncontrollable spirit that is the Gen Z, which is almost like the same energy we saw during the Mandamano. And I don't know, that just needs to be tapped into. And more importantly, it tells you that if that is the kind of energy and support we are giving guests and stuff like that. Now imagine if we had systems and platforms where the same was channeled to support local talent. How crazy, how big would that go? Because we cannot afford to miss out on this opportunity that is streaming, you know, that is the digital economy. And local creatives protected as much, are they represented as much so that they're able to tap into as much, you know, opportunity as we get to see other people enjoy in their countries. For example, if it is a question of compensation because of being in the streaming platforms, say YouTube, Instagram, Meta, whatever, do they have the same subscriptions? Do they have the same payment, you know, provisions and opportunities like other guys have? And of course, Kenya also had a very good opportunity to showcase her heritage. We certainly didn't go wrong on that. Guys really did show up, and we love that spirit, right? I mean, we're able to showcase something around the Safari Rally, which is coming up. It's obviously going to be starting out in Naivasha, unlike what we've been seeing happening in yesteryears, happening from the city center. But all the same, opportunity just shows up, and you're able to tap into it and showcase. It's not practice. It's not waiting for this big moments, you know, and getting this, you know, all figured out and stuff like that. But at the same time, it begs, because I know a number of people actually were like, yo, could this be also pointing out like a bigger problem in terms of the availability of youngsters, like out of nowhere they show up? Perhaps that's something that needs to be addressed, you know. Maybe if they were so preoccupied and had things going on, they couldn't have been available for something like that. So that's yet another area that will need to be addressed.
Twitter, social media elites. Oh, hey, why would you take Ishowspeed to Kenyatta Market?
Yeah.
Why would you do this to Ishowspeed?
Yeah.
Why are we so jealous?
As Kenyans tunakuanga our own enemies, man. Like alafu tena nika notice pia ni wasema millennials nini like sitaki kuingia hiyo side, but I'm just saying maze tunakuanga si wenyewe ndio jileta chini jo, because yesterday as a matter of fact mimi na feel jana big up man to the team, kama mse wote mwenye alipanga hiyo itinerary.
It was amazing.
Alionyeshwa the Kenyan akakula nyama choma.
Ishowspeed is not about bougie hotels. It's not about leafy suburbs. Ishowspeed is all about authentic quality content.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what we got.
Akapanda hadi nganya.
Akapanda nganya, alipanda nganya imechapa, na akapanda nganya noma.
Nakumbuka kwanza maze nilianza kuaibika. Na ule boys, by the way boys, mumtaka hata hapa. Huo boys aliulizwa mood ni nini? Akasema ni atmosphere. By the way boys alituchomea sana. By the way boys,
boy alikuwa starstruck.
you know boy generation yake yote watakuwa na hiyo clip moja. Hata grandson wake atakuwa anaongea mbaya anatolewa hiyo video. That's embarrassing.
No, it wasn't embarrassing. I thought he was just starstruck.
Bana ukiuliza
I think he was just starstruck.
Nani ajui mood country?
No, I think he was just starstruck. And I'm trying to explain it to him. I think, listen, there was a few things that happened. Pia mimi nilikuwa sasa.
Surely.
Hizo ni gani? But I figured they were just kuna mse aliuzia anaitwa nani? Ishowspeed shati. Ishowspeed akasema 20k. Ai kololo akamjengea 5,000 wewe bwana.
Hiyo kitu nilikasirisha.
Hapana.
No.
Hata wewe no ngoja. Nini?
Kolo Blue, shout out to him. He's a good dancer. Lakini hapo vile boys mazee ilikuwa day yake ya kufunga duka saa hiyo na 20,000 shati moja. Alafu Kolo Blue anakuja tu bargain. Bargain gani? Shut up. Wewe alinikasirisha man.
Ishowspeed akaingia place
maembe ya so.
Mango. Akakula mango. Akauliza boy, ati maembe ni ngapi? Ati 100. Kolo Blue akamweleza man. Wewe ati 100.
Bana hiyo kitu ya koloblo iko ni pendeza. Acha tupige wase tax ya majuu.
Jide ilikuwa inatoka kwa M-Pesa yake. Alafu anaenda kutafuta refund.
Si atapewa refund.
Oh my goodness.
Ule Jenzi Gole hapa.
Hey.
Kuulizwa ati NBO ni nini?
NBO,
at is my friend. Buddha. Your friend?
Ati my friend is an NBO.
Kesho atuonyeshe picha wewe NBO.
I love NBO. So listen, when Ishowspeed came into the country, the men are happy, but the ladies are not.
Yo, guys, tell me, who is the event organizer? Who is organizing the Ishowspeed events in Kenya? Who is running his itinerary? You have done a good job. You have done a brilliant job. You have outdone yourself. Who is doing this thing? Who is organizing all the tours of Ishowspeed in Kenya? Kudos. Kudos. You've marketed Kenya in the best way ever.
Let's go! Kenya, 48 million subs, man! Woo!
Can you come say hi to our president, Mr. Ruto?
Ruto? Who's Ruto?
Yes, my friend.
Yeah!
Yes.
You're the president?
Yes.
Damn, bro!
Yes. Sasa, I have seen you pull crowds, eh?
Yes.
Sasa, nilikuwa nataka 2027.
Woo! Woo, woo, woo! Damn, bro!
Sasa,
I'm chilling with the president of Kenya! Woo!
2027, kuna come.
Asian! Woo, woo! Asian! Woo, woo!
Sasa, wewe. Sasa, huyu jamaa ulisema akona mbio peke yake Ishowspeed. Mbona anabweka kama umbwa?
Anakuanga tu.
48 million subs! Motherland, Africa! Let's go!
My friend,
Woo! Woo!
2027, nilikuwa nasema hivi.